All right, loners. So this is what we're going to do today. We are going to get S.T.A.L.K.E.R Gamma downloaded onto your system. This guide's a little lengthy. If I miss something, you have any questions, join the Discord, ask, or go ahead and just write a comment and I will get back to you. All the links are going to be in the description of what I used. Alrighty, let's get into it. Part 1 is the getting started. So first, you're going to want to open up Discord and join the official Gamma server. As you can see here on the screen, this is exactly where I'm at. This one right here, S.T.A.L.K.E.R Gamma. You can find it at discord.gg/S.T.A.L.K.E.R-Gamma. This will also be linked. Once you're in, you're going to want to scroll down to where I'm at on how to install the section. That's the official step-by-step guide that Gamma has posted to be able to get through this whole process. So we are going to get into the preparation part. Before we install anything, there are a few important steps that we need to set up. 1, your system requirements. You'll need at least 16 gigabytes of space for the game Anomaly, and around 100 gigs after that for the Gamma mod pack. An SSD is highly recommended. Trust me, it'll save you a ton on loading time. All right, then the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to install 7-zip. You're going to go to 7-zip.org and download the 64-bit version. You'll use this to extract everything later. As you can see right here. Then you're going to want to create your folders. You're going to want to head to your root, which is going to be your C drive. And you're going to want to create 2 separate folders named Anomaly and Gamma. Do not put these in the documents, program files, or desktop. Those locations can cause issues. It's better just to go straight into your root folder. All right, after that, you're going to go to step 4. You're going to want to add your Anomaly and Gamma folders to Windows Defender exclusion. Before downloading anything, add both of these folders to your Defender's exclusion and temporarily disable real-time protection. You'll see this, and it's a step-by-step guide on what you will need to do. So you'll go to Update Security, Windows Security, open Windows Security, Manage Settings, and then when you scroll down, you'll find Exclusions and Add or Remove Exclusions. Then you'll add an exclusion folder, and you're going to want to select your Anomaly folder and your Gamma folder. After that's done, you should be good. Note that for some reason, when I did it and I tried to do it with Norton Security, no matter what I did, it would still mess up. So what you're going to need to do is temporarily pause Norton during this whole download process. I went ahead and uninstalled, and I'm now utilizing just Windows Defender. I will say that even with just doing that, I still had some hiccups that I will get into if you're having later in this guide. All right. Now, after that, you're going to want to go down to step 5, which is download a clean copy of Anomaly. Just select this. You'll go to ModDB and grab Anomaly. So you'll scroll down here and you'll click download, and you'll download this. It is 9 gigabytes, so it will take a little while depending on your network speed. But after that, we'll move on to step 6, which is downloading Gamma. I utilize MediaFire. It just seems a lot easier for me. You'll click this, and when you click Gamma, you will then click the blue, which is 10 gigabytes, download, and you will download that as well. The next step is step 7, optional download. You might see a file that called downloads m-m, this one right here, right? This is totally optional, and I skip it. I do not do this. Next thing you will want to do is download the version 8, which is the latest version of Gamma Launcher. Once again, you're going to do MediaFire, click it, and download this. After that, we will now start getting into the installation part of this tutorial. Now, when using 7-zip, you're going to want to start extracting Anomaly. At this point, what you will see is you're going to see your download in your download folder, and it's going to look like this. What I usually do is I drag the zip from Anomaly, and I drag it from the downloads into the Anomaly folder. After that, what I do is I hit right click, and I'm utilizing Windows 11. I will go to show more options, 7-zip, and extract here. And that's where you'll see this. It'll start extracting all that stuff right here into your Anomaly folder. After you do that, you're going to want to run Anomaly once, and you'll come up with a screen like this. Once you do that, you're going to click play. Once you get to the main menu, you can exit completely out of Anomaly. This step will initialize all your files. After that, we will go into step 3, where we are extracting Gamma. So you're going to do the same thing you did with Anomaly. You're going to go to Gamma with your download folder over here, or however you set it up. You're going to drag the Gamma folder, RC3 folder, or zip folder into Gamma, and you're going to go open it, show more options, 7-zip, and extract here. Then you will see all of this. After that, you're going to want to go inside of your Gamma folder into Grok's mod pack installer. And this is where you're going to drag the zip file of your Gamma launcher. You're going to want to hit right click, show more options, 7-zip, extract here. And then it's going to pop up and state pretty much there's already files in here with the same name. You're going to go yes to all on replacing and save, and it'll replace it all. Now, when you do this, you're going to want to right click Gamma Launcher, run as administrator, hit yes, and this will pop up. For the first time you run this, you're going to want to hit first install initialization. Now, when I did this, I ended up having a error that said .NET exception error, which is likely because my Windows Defender did not apply my exclusions yet. So I'm going to show you an easy way to be able to fix this if you end up getting this problem. So like I was saying, as you can see, I ended up getting this error. If you end up getting this error, I'm going to show you exactly how I got around this and then fixed in general. All right. So, like I was saying before, if you end up getting this, you're going to need to go to your Gamma plugin installer, your Gamma folder, your plugins folder, then go to your installer OMOD, and then find that file. And you're going to need to do this. You're going to need to right click on the folder. You'll hit properties and then unblock, check that, and apply. Now, when we get to this point, which you see right here, right, you can come back and learn this and just to get a warm and fuzzy, but you only need to do this if when we get to this point, you see a whole bunch of these when you launch the mod organizer. If that happens, you need to go and follow the file path, right click, go to properties, unblock and apply on every single one. That's what I had to do. For some reason, my computer blocks all that traffic. Alrighty. All right, we will continue on. All right, so your next step is step 5, the MO2 setup. All right, so when you first click your initialization, you might get this. That is perfectly fine. Click OK. All right. Then after that, it's going to bring up settings up instance portal. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click browse because it's going to ask you to select your game folder. You're going to go then choose your anomaly folder and just click the folder and hit select. Then should be appear with a blank profile. You should be able to see this blank profile. All right. Exit that out. Once this pops up and it has 0, exit it. You're good to go. We will then move to step 6. So step 6 is going to be installing mod pack. So back in this launcher, make sure all 4s are checked. I will say that depending on the mods you want to do. So right now, I run and utilize and install Reshade, and some of the videos that I've used, like ClickRad or like Hippo reshades, they want you to be able to hit the home button. If you click the home button, it's supposed to bring up your reshade menu. All right. So in order to do that, I had to uncheck delete reshade and then install. So if you're going to want to follow along with that type of stuff, which is a little bit more advanced, of course, but uncheck that. And then what you're going to want to do is click install /update gamma. This is going to take a while. Go grab a coffee, energy drink, whatever, and then boom, just wait for it to download. Now, when you download it and when it's done, you're going to want to hit play. I'm going to exit out of this since I've already done this. And when you click play, so like right here, after it's done downloading, doing all its things, this should pop up, your mod organizer. Now, this number right here, when you first start off, needs to match this. Right now, he has 549 mods in the mode 2. So in the mod organizer 2, you need to make sure that there is 549 in there. If there's not, you need to exit out of everything. Go back into your Gamma folder. And right click, run as administrator. And install and update Gamma again. And depending on if you did this last time or if you unchecked it last time, make sure it's unchecked again. Now, if everything works, it should be 549. Now, me doing all the stuff that I did last time, I was able to get everything done first time go. All right. So after that, you should be good. Go ahead. I run direct DX11, so I would advise doing DX11. So select your DX11, and then you're gonna want to press play. Yours is gonna look a little different than mine because I have a little bit other mods, but that is okay. All right, so then you're just gonna want to do like a new game, set it like new game, set up some stuff. Be like, okay, cool, I got some stuff. We'll just do random, right? And then we hit start because we're just testing stuff out, right? We're just gonna test out to make sure you can get into the game and you can start just regular Gamma, because after that, then there's even more of a process to start working on installing modifications. You're going to see my full modded layout pretty much with all the mods and stuff that I have. If you enjoy or like the way it kind of looks and stuff like that, then go ahead and yeah, I will create a new video after this one, hopefully done in the next couple days, on all the stuff that I've created. Well, I didn't create, I put together from other people's videos, what I left out. I will say majority of the stuff that I used came from a buddy who saw a video, and then also like ClickRad's videos and his settings and such. And then, like I said, when you're in game, you want to press home. If you can see this, you are good. Right now, I'm just using Atmos, and that's what I'm doing. But we'll come out here. We'll look around. We'll jump. All right. Yeah, the game looks amazing. I want to give credit to like all the modders, because like Grok, Hippo, like there's so many of them that have like dedicated so much time past years creating this into what it is today, and it is insane. I am one that has not been playing. My buddy actually got me into S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and I'm mad that it took me this long, but before we go, I will show you this too. Oh yeah. Alrighty. If everything looks good when you click run, then the splash screen, like I said, should appear. And congratulations, you have completed the first hurdle. All right. And that's it. You're good. You've successfully installed S.T.A.L.K.E.R Gamma. Go out there and have fun and stay alive.